Oh, hey, fellas. Welcome to Oprah's Underground Book Club.
Yeah!
High five, guys.
Yeah! Yeah!
Go. Tonight on Oprah's Underground Book Club, I have a few guests who would like to share with us some of today's hottest literature. We have Daniela here, Travice and Penny, the twins.
Hey.
What books did you bring me today?
Well, I brought Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling.
Good call.
And we read Lord of the Flies by
William Golding.
Good call, guys.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Travice. Why don't you share the plot of your stories with us? Travice and Penny, you can start off first.
Well, Lord of the Flies is pretty much just about a couple of boys.
A group of small boys that are that got stranded on an island via a plane crash.
They're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
So they're in the middle of nowhere, in a deserted island, and they just try and form as a team and
Get rescued.
and try and survive, hunt for food, all that fun stuff, kind of like the show Survivor on CBS.
Only a lot better.
Much better. It's not. They don't have rivalry challenges and stuff.
Well, that's not true. But, anywho, it's a pretty good book.
Yeah.
Okay, Daniela?
Well, this book's all about Harry slowly learning about his past and how he had a godfather who was his father's best friend during his times at Gryffindor. And his godfather, whose name is Sirius Black, was accused of killing 13 people in front of a crowded street of muggles. And he went away to Azkaban for 12 years. And as he breaks out, and then, spoiler alert, Harry helps him escape on the Hippogriff Buckbeak.
Are you serious? I haven't finished that book.
That sounds dangerous.
Good thing you yelled spoiler alert. Helped a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
So, any other questions for us?
No. Oh, does not have anything to say right now. What did you fellas like about your books?
I liked that it was really easy to read, and there was no, there was very little violence in it, so my heart didn't pound out of my chest while reading it.
I'll take.
I like how there's a lot of violence in this book.
Well, for Daniela's book, that would be very good for our Mormon viewers.
Okay.
And you.
As I was saying,
Thanks for the interruption.
you know, it's a good book. Like,
I like the fact that they tried to work as a team, and there wasn't this hierarchy of people, even though that kind of how the book ended was sort of
a bit of a clash.
Yeah, it really the end. If you stop halfway through, you'll be happy.
Yeah, it's a good book it's a very happy book for the first half, and then
it gets a little. It
you'll
gets
find
a
out
little.
the rest.
Yeah.
Good. Don't give away the spoiler, but good
Don't
call,
give away
guys.
the spoiler. Anyway,
Good call.
Proceed, Oprah.
Thank you. Okay, now that we have that covered. Now, I already know the answer to this, but why don't you tell the here audience what was confusing to you? Daniela, you can start.
Well, the confusing part in this book is that one of Harry's friends, Hermione, she's often missing, and then she'll just appear randomly. And so throughout the whole book, you're not told where she is or what she's doing, because...
what is the point of that?
Spoiler alert.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
Oprah!
Turns out she had a time turner, which is basically a time machine and a stopwatch combined. So it just confuses the reader throughout.
Wish I had one of those.
Me too.
I'm put on those donuts when I was in my 20s. Okay, now Travice and Penny.
Well, I don't know. It was a bit confusing because they're a bunch of British boys. How the heck did their plane crash land in the Pacific Ocean to
Where
begin
there should be a bunch of Samoans.
And
oh, good call, Oprah.
also confusing because the book just kind of, like, it doesn't have any information about the people before the crash. It just starts on page 1 with them waking up in the grass.
I could find that confusing.
It just kind of starts. Exactly.
Thank you, Oprah.
Good call.
Feel your pain for these.
Okay, now, let's cut into a commercial break. Oprah!
Woo! Well, I think I'm in the mood for some rice. Ooh, Uncle Ben's. Snazzy. Ooh, I got myself some hot steamy rice.
Welcome back. I just got some disturbing news that Uncle Ben's by the minute rice has taken a huge dip in the stock market.
Don't know how that affects us, but it does.
Welcome back, guys. So, what was going on during the time when your books were published? Travice and Penny?
Well, in Lord of the Flies, it was published in 1954, just after the World War II and the Red Scare. So
It's just going on, yeah.
it's fun stuff.
Okay. Who would be your favorite character?
Well, I personally like Simon because he was a cool cat. Like, he was kind of goofy, and he actually met the Lord of the Flies. He was the only one who actually had a conversation with him. Bet you didn't know. But yeah, Simon is definitely the coolest character. I'm pretty sure that's Simon. But yeah.
Danielle?
Oh, my favorite character in Harry Potter would definitely be Professor Lupin, because he kind of
Good choice.
led Harry throughout the book, and
Good choice.
Taught him a lot.
Good fatherly mentor.
Yes,
totally.
How are you like this character?
I got shave.
I'm like him in the sense that we both like helping people, and we both have known, or I have no idea actually.
Keep going.
I understand. Travice and Shaniqua?
Her name is Penny. Thanks for forgetting my twin sister's name. And by the way, you just fell out of your seat. I hope you get back on.
I know, my tuchus fell. Well, how are you like this character, Simon?
Oh, well, Simon, he had long, beautiful locks, very smart.
Well, he's English, so.
English, there you go. I don't know, like, I feel like I connected with Simon because he's an intelligent young lad that likes to goof around. So, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of you two twins.
Mm-hmm.
Our point.
Who is your least favorite character? Let's start off with the twins.
Well, I can't think of a character that I didn't like, but that's just my opinion. Others would say they might not like Simon as much, or some might not like Piggy, but it's just a personal preference. I didn't really have a preference on who I disliked, but do you want to share anything?
I don't know, like, Roger is kind of a jerk, but otherwise they're all likable characters. They're just in a bad situation.
Good choice. So let's just watch the language.
Jerk.
Some people may get offended. Sorry.
Like the Mormons.
Sorry, Mormons. Okay, Daniela?
My least favorite character would have to be Professor Snape.
Ooh.
God, he's horrid.
Snape is a beautiful person.
I know, right? He's always bashing on Harry and his friends. Spoiler alert, he's actually looking out for Harry.
Really?
And he actually loves him.
Fatherly figure?
Yes.
You figured that out in
Another.
book 3? Next question.
Good job. Rank the book on a scale of 1 to 10.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate it an 11.
Okay.
Very good book.
Penny?
11.
Okay.
11 sounds
That's
good.
an 11 average for them. And Daniela?
Solid 8.
Ooh.
A B minus.
What?
Ouch.
Sometimes I feel the same way about.
It's not a contest.
Sometimes I feel the same way about my ex-wife.
You're a woman.
Do you have a point?
You've never been married before, though.
That you know, I'm Oprah.
Next question, Oprah. We're
Any
kinda
other
running out of time.
any other observations about the book that you would like to discuss currently?
Yeah, guys.
Well, I observed they're on an island.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
that's
were
clear.
on an island. That's a good observation.
You know, the ending is a bit rough.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it for anyone because it's such a great book. I did read it. Travis didn't, but I read it.
Hey!
Like,
It's not his name.
That's not-
I mean, Travice. But, other observations. Well,
cool cover.
yeah. Other observations?
Okay.
Danielle?
Daniela?
I observed literally everything in my book. I understood every detail, so
Every detail.
nothing to point out. Just
That kind of contradicts a lot of stuff, but
it would
regardless.
it would take too long to tell you everything I noticed. So
well, clearly you're really smart.
next question, please.
Okay. Final question. Tell why you would or would not recommend this book to your friend, like, oh. Danielle?
I'd recommend it to you because it's really simple.
Seeing how you're not the smartest.
It doesn't
cat in
take a
the-
lot of effort to read.
Well, I'm from Alabama, so
That's what I said.
thanks.
Our point taken. We would recommend this to
Speaking for both of us.
a friend because it's a good book. It's a good read.
It really tells you a bit about humanity.
Yeah.
Does it help bond friends with, like, friendship?
It shows some friendships involved and how they are tested with
No,
life.
It mostly points out the monster that is humanity when given the opportunity to be weird and obscene and awful to each other. Also, the team bondingness that Travice also mentioned won't be necessary.
Oh.
But yeah, great book.
Well, thanks for coming to O. And that's all the time we got for Oprah's Underground Book Club.
Yeah!
See you guys.
Adios, senor.
Adios!
Beautiful.
I don't know about this.
Oh, look, it looks good, right? It looks good.
I agree completely.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah, it looks
100%.
All right.
You look foxy.
I love me some rice.
Some of today's hottest literature. We have
Why do you say
Stop.
literature so weird?
Stop! Just...
Oprah, would you please not interrupt our statements?
my-
It's really disrespectful.
my bad.
Anyway, so it's all
Shoot,
our
shoot, shoot.
motion. Tell us
Would you like to share your books?
Oh well, I have.
Penny, start.
There's totally a lot.